seen people say that this is the love story of Fleabag. And while I understand that sentiment, I truly believe that Fleabag needs to go no contact with all of her family, including with Claire. There's no question that Fleabag is dysfunctional and has issues with intimacy. The height of that dysfunction and self-destruction occurs when Fleabag is in contact with her family. After the time jumped in the premiere of the second season, we return to Fleabag at her healthiest. She's exercising, she's celibate, which I'm not saying that being celibate is healthy, but for her and her relationship with sex, it is. She's trying to build a community. It's clear that her mental health is in a better state than it was at the end of season 1. And guess what? The second she returns to see her family at that dinner, she immediately begins to regress. Claire brings her husband to this dinner where honestly, I don't think he had any place there. I know they're married, but as her husband mentions later, she doesn't even like him. And truly, there's already beef between her and her sister. And this is supposed to be about her father and his marriage. Claire is someone who thrives in conflict. She has to be the martyr. Fleabag says on multiple occasions when she is stressed planning things and, being in situations where she has to get herself out of, Claire flourishes. And although this scene where Claire admits to knowing that her husband actually sexually assaulted Fleabag is supposed to read as them reconciling and getting in a better place, I saw it as closure. I was like, hey, after this, girl, you need to get up out of there. Fleabag's family is only interested in using Fleabag as a outlet for their own dysfunction. Someone commented this on my YouTube channel, but Fleabag's family is able to feel seen and superior when they're around her. And that's why they consistently invite her to their most important events, despite the fact that they say they don't like her and that they feel like she is going to destroy the event, because they need someone there just in case something goes wrong. I think that's where most of the conflict lives between Fleabag and her father as well, because he understands the role that they are putting on her, and I think he feels a little guilty about that. For some people, trauma brings you together and makes you a stronger unit because of it, but for other people, trauma destroys you, and I think in the case of Fleabag and her family, that's what happens. It creates a level of dysfunction and codependency between her and her family that can only be resolved by her removing herself from the situation. My headcanon is everyone got a happy ending after that wedding because they decided to leave each other. Claire not only divorced her husband, but she's moving to Finland, so she won't be around Fleabag anymore. Fuck ass couple is gonna go on and be fuck ass without their family there to remind them how terrible they are. And Fleabag, free of that predatory ass hot boy, is able to explore intimacy and herself without the burden of her family on her. And this guy hopefully just goes to hell. But tell me, what did you think about Fleabag's family? Let me know in my comments below.